Hi Sagittarius, hi Capricorn, welcome in. Let's see what's going on between your energy. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, out of Kansas City, Missouri, and I do a different type of a work here. I look at a lot of crime and stuff like that. So I don't know how you found this channel, but welcome, welcome, welcome. And it's very intense. I do ask at the hand of the Most High God, Yehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. There's no one else to ask at the hand of. He's running the host thereof, and I let him say what he wants. So we do a lot of hardcore energy work here on this channel to get rid of criminals and stuff like that. So I'm not religious or anything like that, but I am very spiritual, and the truth is a very spiritual thing to walk in, and it's not the easiest thing, but it is the most vital thing. A lot of people don't like the truth. They want you to, tell them a lie, and it's stupid. To me, it is. I just don't mess around here on this channel. So if Yehovah Elohim don't speak, then it's just nothing at all, and it's vain to me. So it must be his word, and his word alone is going to come up in here and tell a thing that's going on for you to get a victory in a matter. But you got to do your part just like everybody else. So if you've fallen down, I encourage you to get up. If you don't want to and you're in mischief, get off my channel. Thank you very much. Don't ever come back unless you have changed. But if you're not willing to, you're a lost cause to me and other people in the earth. It's ridiculous to be that way. You're hurting yourself. Let's get started. Show me Capricorn and Sagittarius. I just heard tough love. That's right, tough love. That's what this channel is. So anyway, the Seven of Cups. There's consequence here, and somebody may be dreaming. You could be having some dreams. Thinking about those dreams that you've had, analyzing some dreams, something like that is what's showing up out here. The Seven of Wands, the Five of Cups is bitterly cold out here on something going on. The Ten of Pentacles, something about a commitment is here. We have the Chariot. You need to get your self-control. Show me more information. We have the Three of Cups. Something very social could be here in a really big way, where they're just jumping out. Something about travel is out here with the Wheel and the Chariot. There's messages coming, or you're giving those messages. Let me see what I can do here. I wasn't going to take that many, but they came out that way. So let me fix this. At the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. So there's your energy. You're dealing with another fire energy. Somebody passionate, somebody spiritual is here as well. There is movement out here, and it's going to go either way. I mean, there's obviously showing some type of a war within something out here. Again, if this King of Wands is not in the upright, he's a hothead, or you are, or whoever that is. We see somebody wearing a mask here. This is like being defensive and blocking stuff and stuff like that. So something's definitely going on with the matter here. Let me take this deck real quick. We'll see what these messages are about. For some of you all, there's third parties here, but somebody that you sit around with is a liar in the mix for some of your cases, and they're a thief. I say that because there's a mouse on somebody's lap, and there's symbolism out here in these cards, and somebody does have a mask on here, and this like this little bitty cat is not even moved by this big stupid liar here. It's like somebody's roaring at somebody. Somebody's able to get up in here and get a victory because somebody knows that somebody's wearing a freaking mask, or they did wear a mask, or something like that is here. Something is turning here. Something's changing, or it already did change, and now somebody's bitter, and now somebody growling around some stupid thing that's going on for some of you all. It's very much emotional. Then with the Ten of Cups out here, that's a lot of cups showing up out here. Let's see what comes out of this deck here. Show me more information here. We have the pathway, so there's trouble stuff going on out here. We have somebody in concern. Well, obviously, whoever's wearing the mask is concerned. They trying to do something out here, or you are, or whatever that is. Obviously, somebody feel like they got to wear a freaking mask for whatever they're doing it for, and they're lying. They got some type of stupidness out here. It's ridiculous. We got a main male out here. We got the King of Wands. We also have imprisonment. It's crazy energy, or somebody does face jail. And then we have a courtship going on around a situation. Okay, so there's the message of concern and the concern there. So to let every word be established and two of their witnesses. Somebody has to get their balance out here on something going on. Okay, so your main male, your courtship, whether it's safe for you to love or not, I don't know. It's got a consequence to something out here. Obviously, something's happened. If somebody's, we're going to see what these decisions are here, because it implies that somebody's really thinking about making another decision. But you've got consequences here, and this is also a consequence card because it still goes back to that energy there. So whatever you're fixing to do, even if it is some type of, hey, if that's not upright, and somebody got a freaking mask on out here for some matter in your bitterness, or they're trying to do that to you, somebody's got a consequence out here. There's fortune out here really big with those three cards coming out as well. I feel like that's not in the screen. Sometimes it looks different from my angle, and then I go back and watch the video, and I had about that much space. I don't know. I apologize if it is bothering you in the screen. Show me this page here. Okay, the Temperance and the Emperor. So we do have a main male. It's a very masculine main male out here. And then the Temperance is obviously, I mean, it's both fire energy coming out here, but also has a meaning of the husband. Somebody's husband's out here. And, or this is your husband, or you're the husband, or you're either trying to heal something, or something like that could be out here. But this is a judge, or a judgment is on a matter. This word goes back to a judge. We have imprisonment out here attached to these messages. Somebody got some type of a situation going on where there's law around it. Then you do. There's the magician. Look, people, there's a consequence if you think you're going to manipulate something and wear a freaking mask to do something. I just did another reading, and somebody's found out somewhere, and it stated that when they make their move, you're going to be shamed for something that you think you're going to try to do here. But you go right on ahead if you think you're all that in the bag of chips, because the King of Wands, in his arrogancy, in the negative of his energy, and if you're not that way, then you're not. But somebody in this energy is. They're a big fat manipulator somewhere. They're the head of something is out here. Or some big fat judge is either upright and honorable or not. Or they're taking a bribe. And I don't mean to be sarcastic, folks, but I'm dealing with leadership, so I'm appalled at this point. But if that person thinks they're all that in a bag of chips in the negative of that energy, somebody thinks they can get up in here and growl and wear a mask, and you're in error there. Why? Just because you're bitter? It's time to grow up now. Somebody needs to grow up here. It's what I feel. Or somebody's kid is out here attached to something going on. This is a returning and getting your balance. If something happened with somebody's vehicle in getting their wheels balanced, that energy is out here as well, attached to something going on. We got somebody would be very skilled in analyzing stuff. I already shuffled them again, but that Hermit with the Magician card is a little charmer, and that, King of Wands thinks he's nothing but a big fat charmer out here, and so does this little page is like a little lover. Somebody thinks that they're just sure of themselves on something out here, or they were, And so if somebody's wanting to heal something, fine, then you are. It goes both ways all day long, but there's third parties out here attached to some stuff. Show me that, show me what the Hermit's thinking about. Somebody dreaming up something to do. You know, there is the Hangman in the reverse. That's treachery. For some people, that's treachery when that comes out in the reverse. That's a prison card. And then the Six of Cups is coming out, crossing that energy. Somebody's child is out here attached to something. There is a word out here that goes to a child. There's something perverse out here also going on. There's a word that goes to perverse. Also, some type of an authority and cut energy is out here, or turning away from the truth, which is perverse in itself. And the dog takes you back to perverseness. So the word perverse is out here, and the dog can trace you back to that. So let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. Somebody's perverted out here. Some stupid thing. It's either already happened with your kid, or somebody trying to do something perverse and some stupid nasty thing out here, whatever it is. And we have a king and a page out here. We got a father, a son, and a grandchild out here as well. If I wanted to look at some stuff that way, something like that is out here. Your soulmates are out here. For some of you all, the Hermit can go back to an older person card as well, whatever this is. Okay, if somebody's thinking about just doing something stupid because they're bitter and they're mean and they're just gross to do something, for whatever reason why people do some stupid, nasty things, I don't know. I don't want to understand it, but there is something perverted out here. If somebody's got some type of a bribe that they took, that opens the door for a perversion as well. Show me that 5 of Cups. It's ridiculous. Thank you, Jehovah, for your protection. There's protection around something. The Emperor is a great protector in the upright of the energy. We got protection here and protection here as well. This somebody that is boiling with pride out here. There's a word that talks about boiling with pride. Okay, well, somebody's very prideful out here because we see this. This lion here that's just growling. Okay, somebody got a lot of pride and they take the mask off and say something that you should say. I don't know what that means for you, but there's concern out here around something that is going on with your energy. The 10 of Wands in the reverse. It's about laying down the burden. Somebody's going to be able to. Something's turning here with the wheel. Regardless if somebody else could be a crazy, whoever's in the upright's going to get some type of protection, justice, putting the burden down, and at the same time it would be showing somebody else is concerned about that. So there's my perverse card. A lizard takes you back to perverseness. Okay? And the word out here that in the Hebraic language is the L and the Z, Liz. Okay? And that's lizard is here. There's something perverse out here. It's nasty. It's disgust. So there's a bunch of freaks here as well. The 7 of Wands is already here. It's here again. And there's somebody trying to block somebody secretly or attack. The 7 of Wands is attacking. And the Death card is secret sex. It's your genitals. This word is a word of a heinous plot, and somebody's trying to plot a gangbang rape out here, folks. You're a freaking disgust is what you are. You're going to go to jail if that's already happened, and you're going to go to jail before it happens, especially if you think you're touching somebody that belongs to the Most High God, because I see somebody laying down a freaking burden. Somebody's a crazy out here in this reading. If you're new, I look at crime, and we want these freaks out. We want these freaking freaks out. The 2 of Swords in the reverse. Somebody made some type of decision out here. Either do something perverted, or did somebody get judged for it, or whatever the crap this is about. You need your private areas chopped off of you. Because we got the sperm out here, and your genitals are out here. But specifically, we have a main male out here. So somebody's trying to gangbang a same-sex main male situation out here. Okay? Is really what it's showing. Or somebody's trying to get something done with the same-sex nasty pervert, however it's going. But a main male is out here. We have the King of Wands out here. We have the Emperor out here. That's and the Temperance goes back to the husband. And we have boiling with pride. That same-sex stuff that the world has taken the word pride, okay? We have the word perverse out here, and the dog takes you back to homosexuality. Actually, a dog, the word for dog, takes you back to a male prostitute. So it's very much indicating something about a gangbang, same-sex man attack. It's gross. Or something with your children is out here being molested in a very nasty type of a way. If you got the most I said tonight, you better talk to your kids. These are little kids and teenagers out here with that energy. We got a much older energy out here attached to something out here going on. So to press the palm, to tame, bowing the body over. Us nastiness, folks, is nastiness out here. Something connected with a date or something like that. This is a specific time when that wheel turns. That's a divine timing of a date or something. Or you got court coming up or something like that. Somebody could, your main male could be around your friend, if you're married, or your boyfriend, or whatever this is. Got friends around your kids. You just need to talk to your kids, or something's already happened where somebody's bitter out here and somebody's just outright nasty and mean and perverted and just outright gross, trying to conjure up and plot some type of nastiness just to get back at somebody in a real nasty way. Then somebody's got mental problems out here. That's gross. A baby situation is that somebody got somebody knocked up. Now they're just going to go do some heinous thing to somebody. I don't know. That's gross, folks. There is thievery out here. I've just seen it all night. Somebody thieved on somebody. I mean, look, people, if you're trying to take matters in your own hands out of your own bitterness and you're this crazy, there's something wrong, man. Something real wrong. There's secret listening out here. Somebody's been needing a friend, a truthful one. Somebody's waiting on this thing. Well, anyway, you're a crazy vomit. Vomit can spiritually take you back to same sex. It's out here real strong, folks. A prison worker is here attached to something that's going on. Or you go see a prison worker because you can go to freaking jail. World War III, or it's like World War III out here in this reading. It says, loving Jehovah first allows me to love you greatly. If somebody's going to get some justice and be able to end something that's been nasty out here, and some people are going to go to jail, obviously somebody's needing a friend out here. Somebody's already been freaking raped like that. And somebody needs some tender loving care. Something socials out here. Well, you got a bunch of freaks out here. Gangbanging, doing some nasty out here. Somebody's made poor decisions and now they're feeling weighed down. Well, yeah, that's a nasty decision, folks. Hopefully this has not happened and it's getting caught in its tracks. If that's what's taking place, somebody was up in here and already did this thing, you deserve to have your cut off of you. You're sicko. You dang straight somebody be bitter over that nonsense. You have so there's something about going on a date or something out here, then there's something about going on a date, and this goes back to a plot around a relationship situation. Okay? It's bad out here, folks. It's bad out here. There's also a new cycle, and a new cycle is here as well. I see something ending, though. The Most High will protect. Jehovah, I just pray right now that you just get up in here and just catch all these freaks. This is the torch. This also says that there's going to be a justice assured. Yeah, somebody could go to jail. Some people can go to freaking jail for this nonsense, this nastiness. This is the torch. It's also something's happened around some type of misunderstanding, and I guess got out of hand, man. Some freaks won't sit down and talk about something. I don't really know. We deal with people who are full-grown adults that are acting nuts. There's a fire situation, then there is. There's a bunch of money around that kind of stuff, then there is. Somebody's a thief out here on something that's went down. Okay, so the letter D, the C, and the K. Okay, that's your private part there as well. Or somebody's name is Dick. And the letter V is out here. Somebody's name is Dave, connected to something as well. And the MD, somebody may need to, obviously this has just happened, I send you love and light, and some type of medical person's out here attached to it, then I guess you are. We also have the letter D out here as well, and the letter L and the pictograph of the J, and the letter Y is also out here. Is that all of it? And the Z is out here, and the M. This is a gross reading, but somebody needs to talk to your kids or something. You could be a full-blown adult, man, and somebody's still trying to do some nasty, because somebody crazy out here. Shalom.